If you love cars and enjoy watches, then I think you're really gonna like this watch. This is the Scuderia FERRARI Pilota Evoluzione watch, and on this video I'm gonna show you its features and I'm gonna review it for you. My fellow car enthusiasts, welcome back to the channel. I am Alex the Car Guy and I review cool products and other accessories for car enthusiasts like yourself. So if those are the kind of things that you like, make sure you subscribe by hitting the button down below to see more videos like this. And as always, I have placed a link in the description to the Scuderia FERRARI watch if you want to take a look at this further or acquire one for yourself. And when it comes to things like watches and other accessories that may be bought as a gift, I think presentation is important. And I really like this box with the prancing hose right here, Scuderia FERRARI in that classic yellow. Now the box is just plain cardboard, but it has kind of a carbon fiber look to it, so that's pretty nice. Now also these watches have been known to be pirated or have knockoffs out there, so you always want to confirm that you have an official product label on here. And I don't know if you can see it, but there is an actual hologram on here, and this is a sure way to confirm that what you are receiving is original. Now let's look at the actual watch itself. I'm gonna open this up. And man, this is really nice. The inside of the box is also lined with that same carbon fiber design, and the interior of the box has this red lining which matches the red theme of the watch, and the watch is secure in between these two simulated pieces of leather. But let's take a closer look at this watch, and man, this thing is gorgeous. Now this is a chronograph watch, so we'll start with the sub dial right here, which indicates the time in a 24-hour format. Then we have a chronograph in seconds, and then we have a chronograph in minutes. With a case size of 44 millimeters, this watch is not gonna be overly large and it's not gonna be too small. It's just gonna be about the right size. Also, we have a mineral crystal. We also have the crown, which has been adorned with two buttons. And if we look at the top of the crown, they actually put on there the Ferrari prancing horse. And that looks pretty cool. Very small detail, not a lot of people are gonna notice. And the body of the watch is made out of stainless steel, and it has been plated with a process called ionic plating, which deposits this black color on it and is very tough and resistant to wear. And in addition to the chronograph, this watch has a built-in tachymeter. And what can you use a tachymeter for? Well, this dial can be used to calculate the speed of a vehicle, or it can be used to calculate the distance traveled. However, unfortunately, this tachymeter cannot be triggered by the stop buttons right here. We have to wait till the second hand gets to here to begin to use the tachymeter, which is kind of a downside, but it's still very nice at that price point to be able to have this level of detail. And the Pilota Evoluzione is water resistance all the way up to 5 ATM, which is 50 meters. And this watch is equipped with a leather band for a classy look, which has some red stitching in the bottom portion, and on the top portion there's additional red stitching, but also the Ferrari Pranzi logo again. But this is not the only place where we have the Ferrari logo on the strap. I have found the Ferrari logo on the other strap as well, but it happens to be at the end. So that's convenient that we have it in a couple different places. So it's gonna be quite prominent if you're trying to show off your Ferrari watch. And if you look at the buckle itself is made out of the same stainless steel as the body of the watch, and it has that same ionic deposit black plating on there with the tiny Ferrari logo on here. Very cool. But let's take a look at the inner portion of the strap, and as you can see, it is lined in red, which again goes with that theme of the red stitching, and you can see again a hidden Ferrari logo on here and what appears to be some kind of day coating, and on this side you have genuine leather in red. Very beautiful. And for the case thickness, we have 11.4 millimeters. And if you ever wanted to replace the strap on the watch, we have an inner spacing between lug to lug of 22 millimeters. But let's take a look at the case back. All stainless steel, and again that beautiful Scuderia FERRARI logo on there, water resistant till 5 bar, and we also have these notches on the case back that would allow us to unscrew the back of this and swap out the battery if needed. And here's what the Ferrari watch looks like when it's being worn. It is very comfortable, and as you can see, I still have plenty of strap left if I ever needed to increase that and give me a little bit more space. Very, very nice and solid, and I think again the size is just right. is not too big and not too small. And Ferrari also included this tiny little book, which I actually thought it was the instruction manual for how to set the date, the time, how to use the chronograph, the tachymeter, especially because they went through the trouble of giving this in several languages. But when I looked at the very first page, which is in English, this is just Ferrari congratulating you on the purchase of the watch and letting you know about the heritage and the fact that it comes with a 2-year warranty. So I think for me, this is gonna be the first of more Ferrari watches to come because I am really impressed with this watch. I really like the build quality. It feels nice and solid, and it feels like it's worth a lot more than what Ferrari is selling them for. Remember, I placed a link in the description down below if you want to look at this watch further, whether you are buying it for yourself or as a gift for somebody. I think you won't be disappointed. If you have any other questions regarding the Pilota Evoluzione Scuderia Ferrari watch, also please put that in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.